Today I'm 19 weeks, which means I'm well into my second trimester. So crazy how quickly time is flying by. On my pregnancy app, it says that my baby is now the size of a little mango. So little baby boy is literally the size of this mango right here. That's so crazy. I don't have this just for anatomy purposes. I just really love mango during the summertime. Before my anatomy scan, I had to drink 4 to 5 cups of water, and I already feel like I have to pee, and I have to wait an hour after I do so. Cheers to seeing this little baby boy. Oh my gosh, I already have to pee, right? You have no idea. These last few weeks, my uterus literally feels like I have to pee all the time, but when I go, it's like a trinkle of pee, but it feels like I have a full-blown Niagara Falls in my uterus. 1 down, 3 to go. So we applied for an apartment, and it's actually amazing. It is way better than the one that we ended up losing that I told you guys about in the first trimester vlog. And we got it, and my baby's not kind of sleep in the hallway, and I'm so happy because I was not sure what the living arrangement was going to be. Ryan and I were starting to get pretty discouraged. I realized I didn't show you the sonograms that we got from my anatomy scan. I couldn't film anything because they're just being kind of weird about it. So I did want to update with you guys with what little baby boy is looking at like. In this photo, you can see he's opening up his mouth right there. That little jaw is open. Look how cute. Ah, so crazy. I'm also starting to feel little flutters in my stomach pretty often now. I can't really feel it if I put my hand there because I was trying to get Ryan to feel them, and then he ended up falling asleep with his hand on my stomach, and I was like, well, even if you can feel them, you're asleep, so oh well. But they did say that the placenta is sitting kind of low right now. It's very like cushiony for the baby, so I probably won't feel like the actual skin contact for like the next 2 weeks. But anyways, just such a good day. We got the apartment. I can't wait to show you guys, and that means I get to make a nursery now. People are starting to buy our little man's stuff, and it's so stinking cute. Ryan's family has already bought so many things for him and sent us photos. One of Ryan's old co-workers, I had dinner with her the other night, and she got us this adorable Ralph Lauren. I was like, wow, this is very nice. Little blanket, these itty bitty socks. I can't believe he's gonna have such little feetsies. And then how cute are these bathrobes for after his little baths with the hoods, like the little animal faces that are gonna be on top of his head. I think these are so cute. Every time I see them online, I'm like, that is just one of the cutest little pieces of clothing. And then of course some onesies that has bears on it. And then this one is just like a standard gray one. And she also got this navy blue one with the Ralph Lauren little logo on it. This kid's gonna be more decked out than his parents are. So the little baby is 21 weeks, so I am more than halfway. Ryan's gonna update us on what size it is.
It's as big as a large banana.
Fabulous.
Your baby's skin is wrinkled.
Oh.
And is of a pinkish red color, but still translucent.
Lovely.
Your baby is now able to blink, and the eyelashes and eyebrows are formed as well.
Oh my gosh, it has eyelashes now?
Mm-hmm.
There's little eyelashes in my stomach. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. You know, you don't think of like there's gonna be like toenails and stuff in me. Whoa. Crazy.
I don't know if his arm's gonna be that long.
There's the face. Then we're coming on along to the heartbeat. 153 beats a minute, which is perfect. The baby's moving all over the place. Fat tummy. And then the legs that are coming down at the bottom, and the little feet.
Oh, yes. I felt that.
Mm-hmm. So there's Stinky Butt.
Good morning. I'm taking my prenatal. My pregnancy dreams are wild. I tell you guys, but honestly, don't feel like putting that kind of energy out into the world. Just really scary. I don't like when bad things happen in my dreams. My dreams should be nothing but fantasy land, in my opinion. We are currently packing up the apartment. My stomach has started to feel a little crampy down here, which is normal, my doctor said, so that's good. Today I am 22 weeks, and the baby is a size of like one of those ears of corn? That is too hard to say. The baby is just growing. I love updating every single week. It's so fun to see like what the different size of food the baby is. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The first time. Because I'm eating a cookie. He really likes sugar. Oh no. We came into Target and all Ryan keeps saying when we see really cute stuff is, get it. Just get it. And I'm like, well, how do we know if he's going to be able to wear this stuff? But look how cute. Because we don't know the size. What if he's too big or too small? These are so stinking cute.
It's 6 months, so
yeah.
Can hold this until he's bigger.
Yeah, I mean.
This might go out of style, just like candles, though. This might be gone. This may never.
Well,
come.
also, how old is he going to be in the summer? Because this is a summer thing, you know. I think he'll be past 6 months, right, in the summer. So we shouldn't get this.
This is at any time.
Well, I guess because we live in California. Okay, there it
You want
goes.
it, don't you?
I do. I like it. Well, we're having too much fun. Look at this. Like, he can't.
This is a newborn. He can wear this.
Yeah, he can. Look at these. Like, he can't wear this anytime soon. But we're gonna just be prepared because they're too stinking cute not to get.
He'll be able to use this.
Eventually, yes. And like if we need to use it for something to put his stuff in.
Do you want a newborn one or do you want one for later on?
Probably a little older, right?
Well, that's too big.
Yeah, that's very
That's
big.
little.
Yeah.
I'd be able to wear it for a little while.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a good way to prepare because he's going to be naked most of the time, I think. Little naked boy. Oh. How do people just not buy everything up
These are
and go
softer.
bankrupt?
Well, we gave him gloves. We didn't get him any socks.
Well, I'm sure people at my baby shower will get us a bunch of clothes. But he likes picking it out. It is fun. Oh, look at the whales. Oh my gosh. I'm sad to report that in my second trimester, after 2 years of dodging, I got it. I don't know how I got it. I stay in all the time. I went to Trader Joe's and maybe like 2 other places, and I've been pretty super safe overall. I've been to more events where you would think I would get it over the weekend that I got it, but you know, it is what it is. It's inevitable, it seems like. But I'm just doing everything I can to keep this little Bubba safe, and he's moving around, which is a great sign. I don't have a fever, sore throat, itchy ears, body aches, and a cough. Headache has gone away. The cough it feels like it's getting worse. Super bummed about it, but I'm trying to stay positive because there's nothing I can do but recover, make sure he's okay, and press on. And Ryan is being such a good caretaker, per usual. I was just working. I got a text from Ryan saying that he got a baby haul and to come out when I'm ready for it. Oh, little teddy bear jumpsuit. So cute. Because it gets really cold here in California. No! Ryan! That is so cute. Where'd you find this stuff?
Another one, but it's different color and size. So
It looks the exact same color.
It's not.
You know who would say that? You. To me.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. They're 2 different shades of blue.
But this one is 3 to 6. This is 3 to 6. 3 to 6. This is 0 to 3. This is 3 to 6.
Okay.
And then look at this one. It's an astronaut.
Oh. Your laugh says it all.
Commander.
There's more?
2 more. Same thing.
Oh my gosh.
Bear, actual bear.
Yeah, I think I like that one the best. What size is that?
6 to 12. I guess.
Yeah, that one's really cute.
And this is kind of like the one we got, but it's more of a, it has the ones in the back too.
Oh, is that a dinosaur?
Yeah.
These are so fun. Hopefully we're in chillier atmosphere so he can enjoy these.
I'm sure at night he's gonna have to wear something like this.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Thanks for the haul, doll. Today officially marks 25 weeks. On my Flow app, it says at 25 weeks, the baby is the size of a bunch of grapes, and it's starting to practice breathing and having more hiccups, which I definitely can agree. He has been moving around a lot lately, which has been very reassuring, especially because I've been sick. And I just love the feeling. It's so cool to feel. It's just almost like muscle spasms that you've probably felt before, but it's just more concentrated, obviously right here, for anyone who's wondering what it feels like. But the flutters were the start, and now I feel like the full-blown like actual ligaments moving in there. Every now and then he'll give me a little nudge to my rib cage and I'll be like, I can't wait to see how that feels when you get bigger. He definitely has been popping out recently. It's very exciting to see me start to get a bump because I feel like mine has been kind of delayed compared to some people I see in their first pregnancy and where they're at like the different months. But you can't compare your bodies. I mean, everybody's bodies are way different. I honestly thought when I like initially was thinking about pregnancy, I honestly thought my body would be the one to gain so much weight so easily. And I was just talking over this with my family, like I genuinely have never felt better. Everyone keeps saying like you look like you've lost weight. When you think of pregnancy, you think of eating for two and gaining weight and feeling miserable and uncomfortable. And yes, that can be the case for a lot of women, but for a lot of other women, they feel their best during pregnancy. And I honestly thought I would be the opposite. So it's been very refreshing to feel genuinely like so comfortable in my own skin for the first time in a really long time. And I don't know if that's the fact that like I look the same and I'm just convincing my mind mentally like, well, you're pregnant, this is how you're supposed to look, and there's not that like pressure around having to look a certain way because you are creating life. Besides just feeling confident about the way I look, it's also about like how I genuinely overall feel mentally and physically. And I just feel like maybe he's balancing out my hormones or something, I don't know, but my energy is great. I don't really have that many cravings. I just feel good. I sleep good. So I just feel so grateful because I know that a lot of women do not feel this way. And honestly, there's like a little sense of guilt because I've known so many pregnant women that just are miserable. They're so excited, but also they're going through such a hard time and it's such a conflicting emotion that I'm just really cherishing the fact that I am loving my pregnancy and trying not to feel guilty for it because this is a great thing. Good morning. I don't have too many cravings, but lately I have been wanting this every single morning. Frosted shredded mini wheats just remind me of my childhood and they have been so filling. And then I dollop a few juicy raspberries on top and it is very satisfying. Ryan and I are at the doctor's office for my gestational diabetes test, so I'm gonna have to drink some juice. And it's the longest appointment they said that I'll probably have to do unless I have to repeat this test, which hopefully I don't have to do that. Update on my blood work. I don't have gestational diabetes, but I did develop pregnancy anemia. So now I have to take iron pills. I need to go pick them up. They give me like a list of recommended ones that I can take. The side effects for people like really hurt their stomach, so I'm a little nervous about taking it. I'd rather get it through real food. You also can't determine like how much you're actually getting, whereas a pill, like you'd know for sure how much. I do have a doctor's appointment at the end of August that I think they're going to retest just to kind of see where my levels are at. I've never had any problems with my levels before, and they said it's not a problem. It will eventually probably even itself out and go back to normal after pregnancy, but definitely just to keep the iron levels up as much as possible so I feel good and that the baby continues to develop properly. I'm getting cozy on my couch and we're going through my registries. I'm registered on Amazon and Target. You can just type in my first name and last name for anyone who's wondering. I decided to do both because I heard great things about both and I couldn't decide, so I have two. We are wrapping up the second trimester, so I wanted to share with you guys a little update with how I'm feeling. This is my bump right now. He really has been growing so quickly. I've been feeling him so much, which is getting wilder and wilder because the limbs are just moving and they're just moving and grooving, and I'm like, whoa. I jump in the middle of work sometimes when I'm like answering emails. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's an arm in my rib cage. I went to the ultrasound and it's so cool when you can see the baby move inside of the ultrasound and you feel it at the same time. It's the wildest experience because when you just feel it, like you don't really know what's going on in there. So to see it in real time is just a really cool experience. I've been feeling great. I've had some acid reflux lately. I just learned that the baby actually has some hair, so maybe it has something to do with that. My lower back has been bothering me because before I found out I was pregnant in January, I actually went down to go pick up a weight and I think I turned wrong, and I believe I've pinched a nerve in between my muscle and my bone somewhere, because it's the exact same feeling I've had once before. And let me tell you, it is very uncomfortable, and now that I'm getting bigger, it hurts to lay down in certain positions, and I'm always tossing and turning, still peeing multiple times throughout the night. Emotionally, I feel like the last few months, my love for Ryan has like strengthened so much that I get to the point sometimes where I get super anxious, like God forbid something happened to him. I couldn't handle it. Like, I just love him so much, and I just love seeing him so invested in my pregnancy and the future of his child. It's just such a beautiful thing to see, and I just hope that women get to experience that with the partner that they end up having a baby with, because it does make me so sad knowing that some people don't feel that kind of love during their pregnancy or when they have children the way I know that I'm feeling right now. And look, life is not perfect. We're not always like so in love, but I'm very grateful for the relationship that I do have, and I do really cherish it. And I just feel, I don't know if it's my hormones or just like perspective, I just feel so grateful for it. I'm gonna try to put you up here so I'm not holding it with my arm, because that's not feeling too good. Much better. My arm was really struggling there. But I also am just genuinely overall very blessed and feel very grateful that I get to carry my own child. I think every woman at some point questions, is that going to be the reality for them, if that's something that they want? Because I think we are now more aware of infertility. I am so grateful that this is my experience, and I just hope and pray that anyone who wants to have this in their life can make that come true. And it like really truly makes me emotional. So I don't know, I just have been in my head a little bit lately, because I feel like time has been going by so quickly with this pregnancy, and it makes me a little nervous of what it's going to be like when he's here, because you keep hearing how quickly when you have your baby that first year goes, or just the years in general go. I just don't want to blink and then miss things. And I think that's just my personality and my overall life. And so now it's just even more heightened being pregnant and going to have a baby. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the second trimester diaries. I will be filming a third one, of course. And then after that, we're gonna have a little baby in these vlogs. I cannot believe it. Truly cannot believe it. But I'm so excited for it. And I know I'm gonna cherish all these videos that I'm creating and I can look back on. Here is the end of my second trimester bump update. It is definitely bigger than my first trimester update. I think I popped within the last 2 weeks. I feel like I'm only going to keep growing from here on out. So I'm looking forward to what the third trimester holds. On we go.